Up, up. Okay, ready? Queer Eye is a show about taking care of yourself, self-love, and enhancing your life.
In the show, 5 fabulous queer people step into a person's life for a week and transform their environment, and usually their outlook on life too.
The Fab Five couldn't make it, so we decided to give ourselves a Queer Eye DIY, putting thought and money into making our life more fabulous.
COVID-19 made us pivot from traveling full-time to being homebound, so we thought it was the perfect time for a makeover.
Hope you love following along.
Wave. Wave. Good boy.
Good boy. Thank you. Gio says.
All right, welcome to the last episode. Woo! And we're gonna give you a full-blown apartment tour. This is like our pride and joy of the Queer Eye.
Yeah.
And of every Queer Eye episode, I think that
That's
there
true.
is.
And listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. There was Christmas decor up until this morning.
Yeah, and
It is February 2nd.
But it was nice looking Christmas decor. Okay, so we welcome you to our house.
Yay!
This is it. This is the main living space. We got our kitchen and our living area. Emma, features?
This beautiful countertop that we cook at but don't really eat at.
Yeah, this is honestly, one of my favorite things about this apartment, and definitely my
The kitchen.
favorite about this room is this countertop. It's huge, which fits someone like me that likes to cook a lot of things and have them all out at once without getting too messy. So
That is that. Plus, high ceilings. I think they're probably 11 feet, which also makes it feel much bigger than it is.
You may remember if you saw our last apartment tour, our kitchen was about, it was like this. Like the usable counter
this
space.
is the space of this walkway.
Yeah, it was very small, so total upgrade.
Yep. Also, dishwasher.
Oh.
In there, we won't open it, but dryer and washer. Cool. And AC.
A must in Arizona. Hot tip, if you move to Arizona, move into a place with AC.
Okay, over here we have the main living area. Have a couple of nice pictures
Of us up there in different spots doing our photo shoot stuff. And on the opposite side,
This is kind of our most luxurious item we have in our house. This is a picture. Oh, where is it? Yep, this is Samsung's Frame TV, and we love it. It looks just like a picture, and so, just kind of minimal.
This is our coffee table, aka our dining table.
we always sit down here and eat food lately.
Yep.
It's been good. And this is Gio's favorite part of the house. All of Gio's toys.
Shall we go outside?
Sure.
Okay, this is our tiny bit of outdoor space. We have a little balcony, which is super sweet. This is my pride and joy, our garden. I got a jalapeno and 2 tomato plants, and it is February 2nd, as we said, which is so cool to me. And this is our lounging area, where we lounge. This can fold out on this side and the other side, so when we want, we can move this all the way over, have ourselves a real nice dinner out here, or a morning brunch. And of course, we got a couple chairs and a really crummy grill.
Used it once.
Used it once, the flames got like this high and really spooked me on the porch, so don't know if I'll be using that again. You may be wondering why we're here. Also, maybe where are we? How long we're gonna be here? What was it like moving here? That kind of stuff. So we'll get right to it. Emma?
We are in Gilbert, Arizona. We moved here from Salt Lake City, Utah, and we moved because of Jacob's job, aka for no reason, because he works from home.
Yeah. So
But we didn't know
we're
it
here
was
in
gonna be
Arizona. We moved here at just the right time. It's been beautiful weather the first
got here
4 months.
in November, so we missed the hot summer, and it's been really beautiful.
Yeah, it's awesome. So packing up was quite the journey. I came down a few months before with my brother, Bryson. We moved everything into a storage unit. And then in between there, that's when we went and spent that time in New York. And then we came down with our car full of stuff and unpacked the storage unit, just us two, which go us. Good job,
Yeah.
Emma. Especially, we moved all the heavy stuff together. Luckily, we have an elevator here, which I don't think we could have done without an elevator. So that was great, but we did it, and we love it. It's great living here so far. We haven't experienced the summer, but we will soon.
Another cool thing about this apartment complex is that it's brand new. So we're the
Yeah.
first people to live here, which is just really awesome. That's also kind of why we spent that time in New York, because we were supposed to move in a month earlier than we did. And then when they pushed our move-in date back a month, we made the most of it.
That's right. And it's also why our pool is not finished yet.
They told us December. It's February.
But you know, that's apartment life. It's all good. It's really great, actually, if you need a place to live in Gilbert.
Soltra.
Amazing management.
Also, like, stuff that you won't see right now, one of our favorite things about this place is the gym.
Yeah.
It's got a really nice 2-story gym that nobody uses.
It's empty most of the time. It's fantastic. We have a garage here, which we've never had, which I think we'll really love in the summer when it's hot and we have to get in our car and go places. So we also got a few things in there that we can store. The extra space is awesome.
Also the world's tiniest dog park. Also the world's coolest dog park, if you're willing to go a little farther, which we're usually not.
Yeah, that is true. Part of the reason we moved here, seriously, was that we were close to that park. And we don't take Gio there very often, but it's a fun time.
He doesn't remember. He doesn't know.
He doesn't.
Gio.
But yeah, so it's great living in an apartment. Honestly, I thought we'd be living in a home by now, but no regrets. And I think the benefits of being in an apartment outweigh any type of adulthood desire to own a home at this point in our lives. So yeah, and financially, it makes sense too.
Well, and I mean, the decision for us, we wanted to kind of jump into that next step. We actually looked at houses here in Gilbert. We kind of were just like, are we in a place where we could commit to living anywhere for 2 to 5 years? And we're like, no.
Not yet.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, so we'll see. I think long term, if we want to talk about kind of our dream home, eventually, there's a few options, but I think it would be really sweet if we design our own home someday. I don't know if that's 10 or 15 years down the road, but that's my guess. In the meantime, I really like the convenience of apartments. We think it would be cool living in somewhere on the East Coast in the US, so we keep our eye open for places over there sometime. If we win $100 million out of nowhere, maybe we'll live in a sweet townhome on the west or east side, upper east side in New York City.
If you look at Jacob's Zillow history, you'd think that we're moving there.
Yeah, those are the coolest houses in my mind right now. But yeah, I would love to help design our home and have kind of a big yard where our future kids can spend time exploring and learning and creating whatever they want. And us too.
But for now, Gio's happy here.
Gio's happy. But once we get a llama, I don't think we can live here anymore.
And honestly, Gio's really happy here because it turns out all that he needs to be happy is carpet and grass.
Yeah, which isn't in New York.
He was really depressed in New York. Also, he had just gotten a really short haircut and it was I think he forgot how to be a dog.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the show.
Yeah. So this, I wouldn't call it completely finished. We've definitely prioritized other areas of the house. But we have the basic necessities like a bed.
Yep.
And that's most
Kind of like our old apartment. I actually like the bare necessities in the bedroom, just Makes it easier to sleep, which is the most important part of a bedroom. We also have this cluttered, messy shelf over
Don't
here.
look at it.
All right. Another fun part about this apartment is big bathrooms with his and her sinks. Lucky us. Nothing exciting in here, really. And this is our closet, which I feel like having a rug in your closet, if you have a stupid big closet like this, underrated. It's amazing. Especially when you have bare feet in the morning. It's nice.
It's also the area of our apartment that can get the darkest.
True.
And I have on occasion found Jacob and Gio lying down on the cozy rug, fast asleep. Now we're almost to the most fun part of the apartment, but first I take you to the most useless part of the apartment.
Bathroom number 2.
Which, whatever. I guess that they think that if you get a 2-bedroom apartment, it's because there will be like people using each bedroom as a bedroom.
And this is our storage room. Nothing spectacular here. Stuff that we don't use enough that we should probably get rid of. Okay. It's now time for the best place in the entire apartment, our office/library. Let's check it out.
Honestly, I don't think it needs an introduction. I put these shelves up with my bare hands. Just kidding. Jacob did it.
Yeah, this was the biggest work of the apartment. I think Bobby would be proud. 4 IKEA shelves, so fairly inexpensive, with 2 extensions on top of each one of them. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you count the top per row, which gives you a grand total of 36 spaces where you can put books, and we have filled up most of them. So yeah, this is the chill room. We have record player here, a piano, Emma's desk over to the left, Gio's kennel to the left, and then my messy big desk with our mirror wall. And then throughout, pictures, memorabilia, and a lot. What you don't know also is this is not a wall. There is a door here, but we put this big tapestry so that it just seems like kind of one room with no other connecting.
So if you come over and stay with us, don't open that door after you leave the bathroom.
You'll find this in your face. Our mirror wall, which we transferred here and kind of gave us a headache because behind this mirror, I'm not even going to touch it actually, but behind this mirror is the electric box, which is about this big. When I was drilling a hole to put in this mirror, hit a wire, power out. Totally sucked. And luckily didn't get electrocuted or anything. It took them about 2 months to fix it and to patch the wall before we could actually finally hang this up, which was fine. It was just a good a lesson, and it just kept staring at me in the face the whole time. So.
It was also the first mirror we tried to put up.
Yeah, which was disheartening. But then we finished this and all was well. Here's a map of where we currently live. Gilbert, Arizona. And yeah, that's about it. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you watched all 6 of those Queer Eyed episodes, then you're an awesome person and I love you. So we have plenty more adventures coming your way, more vlogs, more videos that I'm going to be spending my time doing. So thank you for hanging in there, and thanks to the editors putting this together. This is going to be an awesome year, so we'll see you real soon.
Yay!